Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
And back. Tuck up. Step it up.
Great round. Now relax. So just keep him on the end of the jab. Getting your timing up.
Do your business. Give an angle. That's the shot. Come on, last round. Lay it all out. Come on. Bang!
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give me no free shots. Keep smart. Now, I don't want you to load up.
Back. Get your breath back. Big, deep breath.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing?
Let's do it.
Back together. Focus on what you got to do.
Man, what you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on, get focused, and get your mind back on the job.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good
I
man.
need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back.
Let's fight.
Think about what you're doing.
want to fight.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. The jab's working nice. Well, one.
Let's do it.
love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Good work. He was thinking. He was...
Do your business.
And again.
Good start.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, the Swarm. And standing across from him, Kell Brook. 147 pounds on the button. He's 5'9" tall.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
First, we have up the Swarm from the United States of America. Kell Brook, the former welterweight champion of the world, fighting out of the Steel City of Sheffield, UK.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And now for the official
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the gray trunks, trimmed with black, the Swarm.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Nice counter. One punch could change everything in this battle. Good counter punch. The perfect counter lands. And he scores with the counter. Tried to score with a jab. These punches coming from every angle. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter shot lands. Kell Brook may need to take a knee here. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Is he going to punch himself out, though? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to... And there's the bell to start round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter shot. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They're elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Hook misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Caution being thrown to the wind. Nice counter shot. Do you believe what we are seeing? How about that time counter shot? Momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Same again.
On to the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. They exchanged punches. He misses with that jab. The right hook just missed. And they figure out the combination to this save.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That left hook missed. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't...
Right hand.
Back at it in round 4. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punching. Catch and shoot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still... Did you see that? Are we about to see Kell Brook go down? And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. That counter punch caught him clean. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Kell Brook. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. And there's the bell for round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Misses with the jab. Nice exchange here from both men. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Kell Brook may need to take a knee here. The special one goes to the canvas. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I need to see that again.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering this is the beginning of round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
His stamina is off the charts. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. A perfect counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. It's all offense all the time. Nice counter punch. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Are we about to see Kell Brook go down? Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the...
One's loading up.
here we go. It's round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Code red for Kell Brook. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
He threw a punch and just got countered. It's all offense. Hold it right there. Are we about to see Kell Brook go down? Big shot, and down goes Brook. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what?
Good work, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe, just get your breath back.
okay. They're out.
Who thought we'd be fighting? First up.
This bout is scheduled.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Nice hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. No rest for the weary. Beautiful counter shot. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
You just see the nerves on the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Nice counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They exchange punches, and that straight got him. Good counter punching. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That left hook missed. Catch and shoot. Punch, counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes. And there's the bell to start round 2. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Lucky that hook didn't score. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Counter punch caught him clean. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot. Nobody home with that hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That counter shot lands. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Those counter punches have to hurt. Oh, the instant assassin and the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep...
And there's the bell to start round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he has come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Nice counter. Which fighter will say no mas? And he scores with the counter. They better start respecting each other's punching power. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. He threw a punch and just got countered. Good counter punch. Just missing with the uppercut. And that's it. Tiny has been stopped. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
That's lights out.
Listen to me. Are you okay? You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. Up first.
This back.
We've waited along. We are expecting an all-action slugfest. Good right hook. They exchange punches. Can't score with that right uppercut. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Punch, counter punch. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Oh, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Couldn't land that jab. That's a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so.
Here we go. It's round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Bull and a matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
And he scores with the counter. Lucky that hook didn't score. Beautiful counter punch. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what?
And Larry Holmes goes down. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. You all right?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. He's been knocked down, but at least on to the third. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
There's a counter shot. Incredible work rate. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Oh my goodness, Johnny. Larry Holmes is going down and he's got to get up. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
He got knocked down but didn't stay down. Once again showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round ones. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Those counter punches have to hurt. That hook is parried away. How about that time counter shot? Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's see. There's the bell for round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Just missing with the right uppercut. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter shot. A lot of effort being exerted here. Down goes Larry Holmes. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your glove.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Good job defending the... Whoa, wait a minute! Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. Can you believe this? Larry Holmes is down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd and